Hey everyone, welcome back to our coverage from the GAMA Trade Show from 2018. I'm here with Christian from Osprey Games.
Hi.
Hello. It's really good to be able to actually have a chance to sit down and talk with you today.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it.
Yeah. And we just, the exhibit hall is right on the other side of this wall, and it is chock full of booths, full of game after game, board game after board game after board game, but you have something here that is not a board game per se, but is still I wanted to talk about because it is striking a chord with a lot of board gamers that I know.
Yeah.
And that is Gaslands.
Yes.
So tell us what Gaslands is about.
Gaslands this is what we call our blue books. We have a whole series of these blue books. It is a post-apocalyptic miniature skirmish game where everybody's driving cars and trying to kill each other. It's Mad Max on your tabletop.
Okay.
And if you're of a certain age, you might remember a game called Car Wars.
Mm-hmm.
This is Car Wars for the 21st century.
Excellent.
It's lighter on the rules and it's much better.
A little streamlined.
Streamlined.
Not as many lookup tables and stuff.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can spend 20 minutes with this book and you'll be gaming.
Excellent.
And all you really need is the book. Because instead of figs, what you're using are Hotwheels, right?
That is what really intrigued me.
And it is brilliant that you use these Hot Wheels too, because everybody has Hot Wheels.
Oh, I even went out and got some for
Well, I have two kids, and they went through a Hot Wheel phase that probably lasted 2 weeks, and I'm still digging these out of like the cushions in the car. I'm not kidding. So everybody has Hot Wheels, and if you want to go out and buy, this box was at Target for $5. You need about 5 of them to play, and there's your start. I mean, you can't get Reaper minifigs for $1 each. There's become a real subculture of people modding up the Hot Wheels or the Matchboxes. I borrowed these from my friend James Floyd Kelly, and if you should do a little Google search on him because he does a great series on Geek Dad. Yeah, these are great. On Geek Dad about how to mod up stuff like this and how to do terrain for it. But you get some Hot Wheels, you get the book, and you're ready to go.
Okay.
I mean, you're ready to go. So basically the way it is you pick a team, you pick some vehicles. There are templates in the back of the book that just come up with your dashboard, obstacles that you're going to have to go around, gates, and if you don't even want to do this, you can use like bottle caps.
Okay.
Or if you have tokens from your board games, you can do that too. This is the template for the control panel, and you also have a template for the movements.
And I actually went, I printed out a few of those and actually cut out a few to demonstrate on the table here kind of how that would work. So like I believe it's like for your movement there, you'd pick one of the templates you want and you would just kind of go through, and there's lots of different templates, right? And some of them actually they let you do more interesting maneuvers, but they add an element of risk. Is that correct? Yes,
because you can accelerate too fast, you can skid, you can try to drift, you can up shift, down shift, and as you hit hazards or get attacked, you take more and more damage until you just explode at the end.
You just explode.
You just blow up.
Post-apocalyptic car game, it's going to happen.
The game moves very, very, very fast. Like you're just whipping around the table on your turn. There's so many driving puns in this game. I mean, you make them without knowing. And the other cool thing about the book, by the way, is that the art is really nice. And this is true for all of our war game books too. They're fun reads. So, and it's so easy to get into, and I think that's what really appeals to people. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a board game in that you don't have to make a big investment in rules. You don't have to make a big investment in pieces and miniatures. It's as close to a board game as a war game's going to get.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing is, even with the book into consideration, you can spend like $30 or so and be good to go.
Yeah.
And actually, is the price point of the manual $20?
$19.99.
Okay. And now, did I hear that
$19.
Did I hear that it was out of print?
No, what you heard is that it's out of stock.
It's out of stock.
I won't quote numbers, but I will tell you that I've never seen one of our books sell this fast. I mean, I blinked and I was looking in the office, looking up, and I was like, wait, what? How can Gaslands be out of stock already? We ordered more, out the door. Ordered more, out the door. I've got another order coming in that is about to be out the door, and I got more behind that.
That is fantastic.
It's a phenomenon. It's a real phenomenon for Osprey, I have to tell you.
That's great.
But you should be able to get it online or at your friendly local game store.
Oh, yes.
Very soon.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So cool, yeah. And of course, Hot Wheel cars you can get everywhere for almost literally a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
And let's talk real quick about the dice.
Yes.
Now, it can use regular dice.
Yes.
But I heard that there's also custom dice that are available.
Yes. Basically, there's a translation chart in the book.
Okay.
So that if you roll a 4, what that turns into for the maneuver. But you can also get some dice right from Mike Hutchinson, the author, online. Just look him up.
Okay.
Just Google him. He's there. He actually sells dice with the markings for them themselves, so you don't have to do the translation.
Excellent, excellent.
And as well as things like plastic templates that look a little better. And he's got some other product too.
Nice. There. Okay. So that's Mike Hutchinson, direct from his website.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's great, because I was doing a little research into this. I saw those dice, and I wasn't sure if that was like from Osprey's website or the third party or what.
No, they're from Mike himself. We're actually trying. Everybody's trying to get a piece of it.
Of course.
But, yeah. And then coming up, what we're going to do is we're going to have a contest for modded figs. We'll probably announce that next month. We have at Gen Con, we have the Gen Con 2018 Gaslands Championship. Win some Hot Wheels and a custom-made trophy. And we'll be releasing not supplements, but some sort of like some new scenarios coming up too. So that's something to keep an eye out for too.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to be kind of supporting with the supplemental content as it goes.
We're going to put it into overdrive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just so many puns.
That one I caught. So thank you so much, Christian.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And thank you for keeping us up to date on the state of Gaslands and everything. And hopefully there'll be more of it to come.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And speaking of more stuff to come, make sure to keep watching Pair of Dice Paradise for more coverage from GAMA 2018. And until then, we'll talk to you again soon.
We're going to put it into overdrive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just so many puns.
That one I caught.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully you didn't break the interview.
No, or crash it.
All right. Hopefully we won't get tired of these. Hopefully we won't get tired of it. Let's end this.
I really enjoy watching you, even when it's not my product.